started talking about sonnets last week, correct? I found some English teachers that I really liked that I said, wow, you know, this is really interesting to me, and I thought it'd be fun if every day was that way. You talk about things that are interesting to you. And I thought, that's great, that's awesome to have a job where you teach people every day about things that interest you. When you have a stanza that has a line of 2, it's called a couplet. You get paid for it. It's weird that you can come and bring something that's really interesting to you, and by the time you're finished, you have 30 individuals who are interested in that exact same thing. And that's how you know you've done a really good job, is they come and they ask you about it, they talk to you about it, and they're interested in it. And the next day they want to know about it, and they ask you questions about it. You don't have something come along like the way cell phones have, or the way the internet has, and change just popular culture the way it has and not have students change. Absolutely they change. But I think what it does is it also changes the way you teach, and you have to kind of predict that and move with it. And I think that it makes teaching a little more fun because you get to not compete with that, but you have to change with it. Students can identify when you've done it, and when you've done a good job of coming with it and adapting with it and using that technology in class. You label each line in relation to how it rhymes. I try to keep up with how everyone's doing, what everyone's doing in my grade level, in my department, and by making sure that we talk to one another and that we know what each other is thinking, what each other is doing. When we talk about sonnets, there's one other one we need. It starts with a Q. I hope that they remember that, above all, that they should always do things for themselves. That whenever they do something, it's for their betterment. I hope that they remember me by that, and when they do graduate, they continue to do things their way. You're also gonna need your notes on how to write a sonnet, okay? Getting an education is not a means to an end. The journey is just as important as the end is.